If you're an executive, then I'm trying to get your attention to add to your strategic planning. It can be easy for anyone, even an executive, to get into thinking tactically or basically on a knee-jerk reaction as you flow with the current. But if you step back a moment and see that you're not planning, then you're not thinking strategic enough. There's a heavy burden and a cost associated with duplicating, maintaining, licensing, and supporting any technology. The older a technology gets, the more it costs and the less useful it becomes, and it turns into an exponential burden through time. I remember when I was first going off to school, and my grandmother so proudly handed me the typewriter that she purchased years before so that I would have a good tool to write my school papers. I smiled back at her and I explained that the school had computers and printers for all the students, and there was no need to hand me this big heavy typewriter that I would have to heft around or store as extra equipment that was duplicating that effort. She frowned and asked, what would I do if one of those computers or printers broke and I had a paper due? I almost laughed, and I asked her the same about the typewriter. If the typewriter or if the printer and the computer breaks, we usually fix it in a day with readily available parts, and the techs know how to fix the current technology. If the typewriter fails, I don't know who will be fixing it. I don't know where I'll find the parts, and I especially don't know how much it will cost. We are facing the same transition as we saw the typewriter to computers and printers. In fact, we are trying to get away from computers and printers and go paperless at the same time. We want to be mobile. Why create so much complexity and possibility for failure when no one can repair our desk phones anymore and no one knows where the problem is on an aged out or broken system, and all the cost required to maintain a legacy system is holding us back on new technology that could be making a difference in the quality and output of our product? Take some time to develop a plan to start allowing those who don't want a desk phone to only have a cell phone, and move on to requiring staff to choose to use a desk phone or a cell phone, but not both. And then finally, set a date when no one will be able to get anything but a cell phone. The desk phones will go away. For those who still need to answer calls on a day-to-day basis as a service desk, we can move to a SIP protocol, which uses network to make calls, and we can offload our call manager to a cloud service that maintains and improves services as the technology improves, instead of aging out in our data centers. Finally, I've spent a good amount of time and energy aimed at showing a transition that I wouldn't do if I didn't already try it myself and find a better solution, a cell phone. Over the past 3 months, I've disconnected my desk phone, put it away, and I'm permanently on forward to my cell. And now I'm able to be more mobile and have more focus on what I need to be more efficient with my cell phone only. Without a doubt, I do not want a desk phone again. And I see if you take small steps towards a goal, you realize the goal more approachable than if you delay and rush at the goal when too much time has passed. Thank you for your time and commitment to moving forward. Special thanks to Tom Lentz for stepping through how to provision a desk phone in the background, and he didn't finish the whole process. Not enough time was available to go through half a dozen other applications that support the VoIP system, with the most complicated being the call manager. Additionally, the video of all the wires at the beginning are from the old analog PIR system that we use that are still running on copper